There's a comic coming out that I think you should be aware of. The Digger #1 by T.S. Luther and Sam Goodlin is about a young boy living in Mexico doing what he can so he and his grandmother can survive. When his grandmother is struck with an illness, he only has one choice: to help the shadowy figure who's been traveling around town looking for assistance to find ancient and priceless artifacts. But does he know the danger he's about to step into? So yes, the clear tagline here is, what if Indiana Jones hunted Short Round? And that familiarity isn't something this issue is trying to hide from, but used to recontextualize the story of Indiana Jones from a new perspective. And artist Sam Goodlin draws a perspective I love looking at. His style has so much energy and emotion to it. The pages feel like they're made up on top of a historical map with the different textures and colors that are used. The line work has a thick and striking line, so each character on the page has their own unique look and design. Color is often used sparingly, and when it is used, jumps right off the page to identify key figures. A big part of the Indiana Jones franchise was the use of shadow to call back to those classic serials, and that technique is used beautifully here. I cannot think of a book that currently or previously I have seen that looks quite like this, which alone makes it a standout. There's a rule that you should always have something interesting on each page, and this does that through a number of different means, including drastically changing perspective to give energy to a foot chase, or make a character a daunting presence that is impossible to ignore. As a fan of the Indiana Jones franchise, this concept intrigued me, but also made me concerned, because when you're welcoming comparisons to what I think is one of the greatest action-adventure stories of all time, you need to bring your A game, and that's exactly what they did. Digger #1 is currently open for order, with final order cutoff next month. If anything I said interests you, definitely ask your local comic book store to order you a copy, because this comic may not be there otherwise. This is a type of comic that needs fan support in order to thrive, and I'm happy to put my support behind this comic.